'cause there will be a time. Oh, oh.
Hey guys, and welcome on in to another episode of Getting Well with Terry and Friends, free NHL picks. I'm Terry, ready to break down today's slate, and it definitely appears that the break really helped. Last Thursday, Friday, things just weren't going really well. I needed to take a break, and it resulted in a great weekend when it came to the premium plays. I now have won 3 straight days in a row when it comes to premium plays. 3-2, 3-1, and 4-2 yesterday in premium plays. And then the show was a hit yesterday. Won a lot of bets, which we're going to jump into here shortly in a few minutes or a few seconds. What's up, Terry? I smashed the like. Thank you, Richie. Thank you as always. Crystal, how's it going? It's cold. It's cold, and you know, the same as I do that it's cold out there. So I'm cold. But other than that, I'm not cold betting wise, but I'm cold weather wise right now. Yes, sometimes you have to take a step back. Yes, I just needed a refresh. I needed to just not think about sports and just take a few days. So that's what I did. And of course, it worked out well. So we're going to jump into taking a look at what happened yesterday on the show. So starting with this game, Anaheim Ducks plus 1.5, minus 119. Of course, cashed. The Ducks scored to win the game 4-3 in the final seconds of the game. So that was really not a sweat throughout the entire game. Ryan Strome over half a point, which won. He got an assist on a Mason McTavish goal, who also got a point. And then Frank Vetrano plus 290 continued his hot goal streak. So 4 for 4, all 4 plays won in this game. So this game was an absolute success. And I said I like how the Ducks have played this year. I like their coach, Greg Cronin. He got kicked out. He got a penalty, I believe got kicked out of the last game or this game. The videos on Twitter of there was absolutely no goalie interference, and the goal was challenged, and then he lost the challenge, and it was deemed goalie interference, and it was just a mess. So I can understand why he was angry, but overall the Ducks won, so I guess he should be happy about that. The second game here, I passed. Didn't really like anything in this game. And of course, the Carolina Hurricanes won. I'm just getting up the scores here from yesterday. Carolina Hurricanes won. Can't find it. 3-2 against Philadelphia yesterday. Florida Panthers, Boston Bruins. I leaned with the under 6, which was plus money in this game. That play won. So it's something I should have pulled the trigger on. 3-2 Bruins win in overtime. The only thing that kept me off is how high of a previous history, how high scoring games are between these teams in the past. That's what kept me off. But that was a winner for anyone that did bet it. Victor Hedman over half an assist, plus 120. Tampa scored goals. They scored 3 goals, but Hedman was not a part of it. There was really that one line for Tampa that kind of took all the goals. So that's basically what happened in that one. Seattle won that game. Detroit, New York Islanders was a pass. The game was high scoring. 4-3 Detroit win in overtime against the Islanders there. My favorite game of the night was the Rangers and Winnipeg Jets. Rangers money line, one of my premium plays on the site, minus 120. This play cashed. Went to overtime, and right before overtime, there was a penalty against the Rangers, and the Jets tried, but Mika Zibanejad had something to say in overtime and won this game. The Columbus Blue Jackets and Dallas Stars, I leaned with the under 6. And this was it was a good time that I didn't bet my lean because this under 6 did not cash. It was a 5-3 win for Dallas against the Blue Jackets. Chicago Blackhawks, Arizona Coyotes. Nick Schmaltz had been on a really nice point streak, and the Coyotes scored 8 goals. But again, most of the goals and points went to the one line, which I believe is the third line. Carconi, if I'm pronouncing that right, had a hat trick. So unfortunately, Nick Schmaltz assist or point did not score or did not cash. But the Coyotes won 8-1. So yesterday I said when I broke down this game, I didn't like the price on Arizona. I don't think they were priced right, and turns out I was completely wrong. They were completely priced correctly. And then I said it doesn't matter what price you were giving me with the Blackhawks because I thought Arizona was going to win. I was not going to bet the Blackhawks, and of course the Coyotes took care of business in that one. I went to bed and woke up to find out that Montreal and Vegas went to overtime. So I cashed plus 390 as I was asleep. Both of these teams have now gone to overtime in 3 straight games. It was a right fit, and it was a very nice cash to end off the night with a winner. Rangers and Ducks came in clutch last night, and I said you can trust the Canes. Yes, Canes got the job done. It was a little close, but they did get the job done. Let's go Stars. Yes, great job to the Stars last night. Tomorrow, Dallas Stars minus 122 money line in Calgary. Yes, Stop Geo. I already was messaging Richie in a group chat that I have saying, what's going on with this price? Because something is just not right there. Dallas is on a back-to-back, so they'll be playing tomorrow in Calgary and then Thursday in Edmonton. So maybe that's the reason. Obviously, Auditor's only going to play one game. We'll have to see which game he starts, and I'm assuming it would be tomorrow's game, but who knows? Hawks, what an embarrassment. Yeah. Yeah. Bedard, that's all they have is Bedard. And then I think it was a video of something posting saying Arizona went right past Chicago's defense. And I felt, and I started typing, Chicago doesn't have a defense. What defense does Chicago have? But I need to watch what I say because Minnesota's defense does not look very good right now. So I don't want to get any comments about that. So we'll save that for Thursday's show when the Wild are back on. Looking at today's slate, only 2 games, looking to keep it going here. We have the LA Kings plus 124 to plus 136. Toronto Maple Leafs minus 148 to minus 155. 6.5s and 7s, depending on which books you have access to in this game. And LA is an over team. LA does not know what defense and goaltending is, but they know what scoring is. They've been an over team throughout the year. Toronto, on the other hand, has been very low scoring lately. They've gone under 5.5 in 4 of their last 5 games. When you look at the previous history between these two teams, 8 of the last 10 meetings in Toronto have gone under 6.5. And under 6.5 is like plus 117, plus 115. That's a great price, and it is a lean for me. But just taking the under with this Kings team is scary. And Toronto does have the weapons. If the Kings do have a bad night in net, Toronto can definitely make them pay. So when it comes to this game here, I'm going props. Today is a props day. So for me, William Nylander, anytime goal, plus 135. He has a goal in 5 of the 8 games so far this year for the Leafs. He also has a point in all 8 games. So if you were looking for a parlay piece, William Nylander to get a point is a great bet. Kevin Fiala, over half an assist, -115. Fiala has an assist in 7 straight games. Not really scoring a whole lot, but he's getting assists. He's racking up the assists for LA. He has an assist in 7 of the 8 games played this year. So that's where I'd go in this one. Nylander anytime goal. Kevin Fiala over half an assist in this game. Lean with the under, but it's scary. It's scary to take an under with the LA Kings. Robert likes the Leafs on the puck line +150. Yeah, that could be a look. The only thing is that Leafs do have a game against Boston coming up here. I believe it's on Thursday, so it's not a back to back. So they do have that game against Boston, but not a look ahead spot uh, unless it was tomorrow. Marner, money, yeah. I'd look at Nylander. I would really look at Nylander. He's played really well for the Leafs so far this year. Going on along to our second game, which is between the Nashville Predators and the Vancouver Canucks. These two teams just faced each other a couple games ago. Vancouver getting a 3-2 win in Nashville. Now they're heading to Vancouver. Predators +110 to +120. Vancouver Canucks -133 to -135. Sixes right across the board. There are a couple 5.5s available in this game as well. And both of these teams are playing pretty well right now. Both these teams are getting points when you look at it. And the fact that these two teams just faced each other a few days ago with Vancouver winning does make me feel like I do want to kind of look towards Nashville. Predators 3-1 in their last 4. Canucks 4-0-1 in their last 4. But I can't get to a side here. Can't get to a side here. Like the previous game, I have a player prop for each side. Tommy Novak over half a point. He has a point in 4 of his last 5 games. So playing pretty well for the Predators. +118. Shop around for his point prop. And then Philip Hronik, a defenseman for the Vancouver Canucks. He also has a point in 4 of his last 5 games. And you can get him around +108 to get a point. So goal or an assist. I know Hronik has been racking up the assists. He actually doesn't have a goal yet. It's all been assists that he's been getting. So you could look at the assists prop, which will be a better plus price. But when I like a player to get a point and it's plus money, I'll probably always go with that versus the bigger plus money with the assist because he's going to score his first goal eventually. And I do not want to be on the assist prop when he does and not cash a bet. So Novak to get a point and Philip Hronik to get a point in this one. I don't know who wins this game. Over 6 is +100. Canucks money line. I could see it. But that's today's show. Short and sweet. Tomorrow, of course, we'll have the normal NHL show, 4 games tomorrow, and we'll also be doing another AHL show. I've been waiting for some games, some results to come in for some stats for the AHL before I really jump into it too much. But tomorrow, a nice slate of AHL games. So I will be doing 2 shows tomorrow, a regular NHL show and an AHL show. I've had 3 winning nights on picks and parlays on the premium side of plays. I do have a play up tonight in the World Series matchup game 4, so you can get that over at picks and parlays. Otherwise, hit the like button if you enjoyed the show. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Appreciate all the support, and we'll be back tomorrow to cash some more bets, hopefully. Great show, Terry. Let's cash. Yes, let's go, Richie. Best of luck to everybody, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.